Good morning, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 7533 Southwest Applegate Drive here in Beaverton. We're located at the rear of the home. If you're looking at the front of the house from the street, we're at the rear right corner of the house here by the hose bib. There's two 4-inch ABS cleanouts. The one that's just slightly further out from the house here appears to be for the storm system. This one here closer to the house is the sewer line. We're going to check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running. Once we get the lens cleaned off here, we're going to drop the camera back in. We'll zero out the camera length counter right at the base of the cleanout. We'll refer to that spot as the point of access. All right, here we go. Right at the top of the pipe there in that joint, there's some kind of stringy, strandy items there crisscrossing that pipe joint. They almost look like roots, but they're the bleached out white color there. I'm thinking that is just cobwebs. It's extremely common to have spider webs inside sewer pipe. It's not looking indicative of roots. Sometimes if a root intrusion is just barely started, they can look similar to that, but at this point, there's no way to confirm whether that's roots or cobwebs. It's looking just based on the color there and the size of those little strands. It does not appear to be a root intrusion. You can see here all the cobwebs there and how similar that looks to what I was just pointing out there a moment ago. Alright, transitions here to 3034 PVC pipe, and then right after that we have the main lateral connection here at about 50 feet out. We're going to let the line drain out here for just a few minutes so we can have a good look at everything on the way back. So far nothing is really sticking out. It looks like a pretty good line. The only thing here that I can even, and this is more nitpicking than anything, that joint there is showing the slightest bit of separation, but these are joints that have rubber fern coats around them generally, and it still appears to be sealed off to the ground as best as I can tell here. Anyway, we'll take another look at that when it's all drained out. It'll give us a better view of everything there. Now I'm going to try and locate the camera head here just to see where it terminates. The line heads to the rear of the property though. Alright, located the camera head successfully. It essentially does a straight shot right down the back hillside. It hardly deviates from a straight line at all, and it terminates about 4 feet before the rear fence line there. Looks like it's pretty much all drained out at this point. So anyway, here's a look at that joint here. There's a little bit of brown stuff up on the right side of the pipe there. I'm not seeing roots coming through. Again, it's an extremely minor amount of separation. If you look between that joint, you'll see that there's a black color there. That's the rubber fern coat, and that overlaps the joint quite a lot there. So it appears that that joint is still sealed off to the ground, and it's extremely minor, the amount of separation that's going on there. And that dirt, it could be dirt, it's likely debris from coming down the line and kind of splashing up there on the sidewalls. So anyway, one of those deals that I see no reason to do any repair work there at all. You can have a fair amount of separation and or offset at a joint and still have it sealed off to the ground there. Now that is about as minor as it can possibly get. This line has the advantage of a very steep back hillside here. It would take quite the screw up going down the toilet to clog this thing up. It shoots down the hill like a rocket. Alright, we are just about back to the clean out. We have great flow all the way to the main lateral. The ABS and PVC portions of the pipe, even with that little minor separation in the joint there, the pipe is all still in good condition. No cracks, breaks, or anything of that nature there. And a very clean sewer line. I am going to, for a moment here, reverse direction, just run back into the house. We've got flowing water here coming at the camera. That's what that is. That's not, doesn't appear to be standing. And that is really, I'll see if I can get it to go further here. Mostly I'm just looking to see if there's any debris buildup or anything like that in the line. It does not appear that there is at all. And with the twists and turns that's going through there, I'm going to stop there. It's getting very difficult to shove the camera through. Anyway, that's not really the focus of the sewer scope. I just like to do that sometimes just to make sure we don't have any debris collecting inside the main inside the house. We're going to go ahead and reel the camera out of the line. Again, great flow to the main. All the pipe we just scoped there is in good shape. The sewer line is functioning properly at this time.